Okay, so yesterday actually started off quite well. I got up and did a video. It's on Spur again, and the video went quite well. I was quite happy with what I'd done, and the general subject, and so it was a really good start to the day. And as I went through my day, it was absolutely fine. I was really good in the morning. I was doing some stuff to obviously to the businesses and stuff, and I was really getting on okay. And I got to a point during the day where I got really started to get quite tired, and I couldn't. I had some stuff to do, and really I couldn't sort of take a rest. I had like a little situation pop up with a couple of my family members, where I felt like I couldn't really go off and do what I needed to do in a sense, because I was kind of needed there. And so this particular situation is where everything kind of started, I think. And so that kind of made me tired. It was like fairly stressful. And obviously I felt like I couldn't really sort of escape from the situation, if you like. And so my kind of routines were disrupted. Things were really not kind of in sync, and I did things that were kind of out of that sort of comfort zone, so to speak. And so this is where it all kind of started. But that kind of momentum kind of built. I took my tiredness off. I did my stuff that I had to do. I was going out in the afternoon, obviously, and in a sense, I was tired. So all I really felt like doing was just going to sleep, basically. And so I did actually manage to get some time for a little bit of a little nap, so to speak, a little kind of reset time. But I just felt like it wasn't enough, and I just got quite grumpy and wasn't really wanting to go out anywhere. And it was interesting, really, to see how that kind of followed through the day. And then right at the end of the day, I started to become ungrateful, and I was starting to get at myself. And so I'd really built up a rhythm, without kind of even knowing it in a sense, although I was aware of it. And it just kind of continued throughout the afternoon. Obviously, I met my friend. She was tired and grumpy. It wasn't a case of we were like getting each other or anything. It was just a case of she was tired and grumpy, and so was I. So it was that kind of rhythm that was sort of flowing through the day. And it's just, I guess that it's amazing how easy it is to pick up on an old vibration, because I've had those days before. They've been quite familiar, and I've really kind of it's almost like, in a sense, it's you can spend time trying to analyze what caused the event, why the event happened, and that can kind of help to an extent. But if you don't start to do something to resolve it, or change this, maybe even change the subject, that that situation is going to get worse and worse and worse. And I think sometimes it's when you know that, and you know that you're making it worse, it can make it even worse, because then you're feeding and feeding and feeding all the time. But I guess, in a sense, that the best way is to really take note of of the feeling that you have, rather than trying to analyze the subject. Take note of the feeling. Right, I'm feeling this way. What can I do right now so that I can feel a little bit better? And so this is the one thing that I didn't do, actually, that I should have done. But it's fine, because it kind of followed me into the next day, and well, today, actually, as a matter of fact. And it's only really now that I've just started to actually kind of do something about this kind of feeling. And so it's really just putting it to one side, going, right, this is where I am. It doesn't matter where it's come from, and it doesn't matter that it's been an issue. The fact is that I can deal with any situation right in the moment. And so that's pretty much what I'm doing. And I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better every single day. And I think the point of this video was really, it's been a bit long drawn, a bit drawn out. And the point of the video is that, don't spend your time trying to overanalyze situations because sometimes those situations can be resolved much more easily, and it's not necessary to overanalyze the situation. It's not necessary to go right back to the start to find out where the problem started. If that is going to be an issue, or this particular problem is going to be an issue, or it has been an issue in the past, you'll always get another opportunity to work on it. You'll always get another opportunity to work on it. If it's been that much of an issue, it will come back. You'll get another chance to resolve it. So with that, just practice more of letting go, and that's what I'm doing. So take it easy, guys. This video's been a little bit jumbled, a little bit mixed up, but I'm hoping I kind of got the point across fairly clearly. So have a good day.